Well, hello everybody, and Merry Christmas to you here on a December the 25th, 2014. Today's wallet is from Jesse at Guarded Goods. Some interesting things about this wallet. This is called the ID Window Buckler, and he's got his website. He sells a few different products on there. I will, put that in the description box, of course. All of his wallets are hand stitched and hand burnished. He says each hole is punched one at a time with a leather awl. And this is his side business. He's got his main job, and he's kind of worked this into a very viable side business. He's sold about 1,500 wallets worldwide, he says. What's really kind of the interesting thing here is this is a leather I have never heard of. Now, it's a Chromexcel, and it smells like a Chromexcel. It's from Horween, but it is a Horween cinnamon waxed horsehide Chromexcel. That was a big one to get out. Let me do that one again, see if I can get it any better. Incredibly thin Horween cinnamon waxed horsehide Chromexcel. Never heard of it, and I doubt too many people have. But when you smell it, and of course here comes the smell test, it really smells like a Chromexcel, but it's very thin. As you can see here, it's as thin as any kangaroo leather. Um, very thin, but very supple, very pliable. Comes just like this with his business card right in the window pocket. So it's got a pocket here in the front. It's got a pocket here in the center to hold cash, fold it only once. And it's got one pocket on the back. Now, I have not pre-tested this wallet. It is so thin that I don't really want to stretch it out of shape quite yet. Now, I think it will easily accommodate more cards than I'm going to put into it, but we're going to take a look at that in just a second. So let's see what else he's got here. Hand stitched, hand burnished with beeswax. He's a one-man operation, so he's one of the small guys doing great leather work. You can see the edges on this, hopefully, are really well done and well burnished. I can barely see the layers of leather coming together, but they are well burnished. It's well burnished all over. The stitching on it is very nice, as you can see. He does a great job on this, and he sells a number of different products. So this is not the only thing he has, but this is one of his new offerings. Let me say that again. This is the thin Horween cinnamon waxed horsehide Chromexcel. That is a mouthful to get out. Let's put some cards and some cash in here and see how it does. Now, first off, we're going to take his business card out of it. Now I have learned right away that you got to be pretty careful with this. This is a thin finish on this, so I think it's going to break in real easy. But you can see my fingernail hit just a little bit right in there, and the card has been in and out of here a couple of times, so this surface is going to break in real easily. Now I've got the 5 cards, so let's start with 1 in the front. Okay, and then we're going to go with 2 in the front. So 1, which would be, ID, that the ATM card. So 2 is a pretty tight fit. Now let's go over into the back, and let's put 2 into the back. Now this is where I don't want to push too hard. So 1 goes in very easily. 2 go in very easily. Now with a little bit of work, you're going to get 3 in here. Now let's put cash in the middle. Once again, I certainly always appreciate when someone only folds the cash once. So let's put it in the middle. This is 6 bills. And let's see if there's a fight to get that in there. A little bit of a fight. A little bit of a fight to get that in there. I guess if you'd see the entire operation shaking here. But it fits. Six bills fit. Now, this has not been pre-broken in at all. Just came out of the envelope. See, I did it again. See? Right there. Right there. I scratched it with my fingernail a little bit. Now, hopefully, since it's a Chromexcel, the fats will kind of take care of any blemishes. But there's 4 cards and 6 bills. Now let's do this. Let's take some bills out. It really is a tight fit. Let me take a couple of bills out of there. So let's just put in 4 bills. Okay, let's put in 4, see if we do better with that. Yeah, I'm sure we'll do better with that. Yeah, it goes in much easier. Now let's also take 1 card out of the front. Now with 1 card out of the front, so this is 3 cards now and 4 bills. Everything fits a little bit better. So this is an incredibly thin wallet. I'd say this is 1.0 millimeter. 1.0 millimeter Chromexcel. Haven't seen that before. Actually, I did. I saw that one other time with, and I think I showed that video. That was from Ashland. Phil had made that for me, especially just to show me that the thin Chromexcel he didn't think made a really solid wallet. But this is not the case here. And maybe it's the Horsehide that's giving it a little bit of extra heft. Anyway, that is about what it's going to hold right now. And I will try and break it in a bit more as we go along here. But you can see, once again, stitching really, really nicely done. First time I've seen this Horsehide Chromexcel. But it definitely is a Chromexcel, and I can tell from the smell. But this is the ID window buckler from Jesse at Garden Goods. So check out his website. He does some really nice stuff, and as his side gig, he's really doing a heck of a job. A small guy doing a great job. All right, you guys have a really good Christmas, and I will talk to you later.